welcome to my channel. This month over on Channel Mom, we are discussing the topic of trying to conceive. You get to that point in your life, you want to start having children, and then there's this big, huge question mark. How long is it going to take you to get pregnant? Is it going to be right away? Is it going to take a while? When it doesn't happen right away, how long do you start getting worried, concerned about it? From my personal experience, I actually have really not had a real issue conceiving. When my husband and I decided we wanted to have children, it took us, once I started actively trying, it didn't take us more than 3 months each pregnancy. I have been pregnant 5 times and I have 2 beautiful children from it. So we did have other complications along the way, but conceiving, luckily for us, wasn't a huge issue. But I do think that I did a lot of preparation for when I started to think about us wanting to have children. One of my advice I have for you is start tracking your period. Average is 28 days, but like in my case, I'm probably close to 35 days. So I had an app on my iPad. I would kind of secretly track when my period started. When we're getting kind of more serious about trying, I started taking some ovulation tests. Even when we were really actively trying, I took a couple of ovulation tests to see, based on the app, was the dates kind of matching up, and starting looking for signs. So there is some physical signs when you're trying to conceive, where your body is saying, okay, I'm about to ovulate. I personally end up getting a side. I actually can kind of feel when my ovary is about to release an egg. So knowing, I had that feeling, then how long it's going to be, does really kind of help me kind of be able to figure out when we should be trying, when we should be putting some effort into each month. So that's one thing. I think you should start tracking your period, tracking when you think you're ovulating. That way then, you know when you should be trying. Well, the other thing is that when you're trying to conceive, it is important you start taking folic acid. I took a folic acid and vitamin D. I think it's important to kind of build that up into your body. I think a lot about trying to conceive is about stress. I think if you're really worked up about it, you're less likely to conceive. With my daughter, I was working a really stressful job, mentally, physically, and literally, I quit that job. I was really relaxed. We weren't really actively trying, and I got pregnant with her. So I totally believe that you need to enjoy the process. The more pressure you put on your partner, the more pressure you put on yourself, I think it does kind of mess up your body. I remember being a lot younger and not even thinking about getting pregnant. If I was really stressed, it could affect my, when I was ovulating, when my period, I may be late because of my period, because I was stressed out. So my advice, if you're first trying for that first baby, is try to relax, try to enjoy the process. Once you have children, and once it is a lot harder to find that time, that relaxation time, to really try to conceive your second one or third. That's why I think sometimes people have troubles. They have no issue in the first one. My daughter was like, literally, we got pregnant, she was a great pregnancy, and then we had some issues going forward. So I think you do need to try to relax. I know it's really hard to say, you get all worked up, you're counting the days, you're trying to you feel so excited about it and so anxious about it that you want it to happen, and you want it to happen sooner than later most of the time once you've made that decision to start trying. But I do think you have to kind of relax. Your body needs time to relax. You need to be able to try not to stress over it too much, because that may affect your ability to get pregnant. So that's just kind of my ideas, my feelings about it. It's a really hard time for most women when they're counting the days, and it can be really, really nerve-wracking, especially trying to get that first pregnancy test. So I do wish you luck and have a lot of sympathy. If you have any other questions, please leave them down below. Do come over and check out Channel Mom. Some other vloggers have given their feelings and what's happened with their experiences. Good luck, enjoy the process. Hopefully everything is crossed. You'll have a really easy conceive, and good luck. Take care. Bye.